So, given that, you joined as a first engineer, and now you're, let's
Mhm.
say, an evolving CTO, right? As your role keeps evolving, right?
Yeah.
Uh, and also, you actually working on the forefront of, let's say, bringing technology or tech to very, let's say, a legacy industry, right?
Mhm.
And you're actually doing that, right? So, which is probably is going to be the norm, right? Going forward, more and more such firms will evolve, right? They're not just pure play tech, consumer tech stuff. They're basically
Yeah.
combining. Uh, yeah. So, given this vantage point and given this perspective, what would you say? What would you advise to be a new engineer or someone who's joining the workforce? Probably just a year into the workforce or a couple of years into the workforce, right? What would you say is a and yeah, what kind of guys do you hire?
Yeah. I think the advice that I could give, the way I did things, is always to try to do things that I was interested in and do basically contribute something back to the world, and not
Mm,
think of it as, how do I become a really good engineer? Like that that's a goal only for yourself.
mm,
And that probably wouldn't motivate you to become a good
mm.
engineer, because that's just a goal in and of itself.
Sure.
Whereas if you think in terms of, what am I interested in, and what would I like to see in the world out there, and work towards something like that. And that's something that you can be passionate about.
Yeah.
And through that, you'll automatically want to, gain the skills, because if you're passionate about something and you want to build something and you can't do it because you don't have the skills, you'll want to go and kind of build up those skills to a
Sure.
sufficient degree that you're able to deliver this. And
Sure.
that's how I've always done it, just wanting to build something and put something out there. Then I thought about, okay, well, what do I need to know to be able to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Versus going at it the other way around, like getting really good at something and then thinking, well,
What do
why
I
did
do
I
with
do
it?
that?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Interesting.
because the world's constantly unpredictable, you don't know what
Yeah.
the next big technology is going to be. So,
Yeah.
you can't just anticipate and become good at something, and it never works out that way. Versus if you just follow something you're really interested in, something you want to see out in the world, just do that. Technology and the engineering side of it, that just comes, automatically. And those things also change. There's trends, Gen AI,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's so many different things happening. So you can't just kind of just think, I'm going to get good at this, focus on that, and build yourself. Not that you can't do it, you can certainly do it, but I think it's certainly easier if you just follow what you're interested in.
Yeah. And work backwards from it, right? Like, and keep pushing
Exactly.
yourself, as your goalpost changes. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be
Yeah.
my advice. And also just,
Great. Great.
join more startups.
Yeah. And hopefully they meet engineering managers or CTOs like you, right? So they actually get that space to do that.